Dear students, my name is Javed Ali Mahar, lecturer Degree College Khojki. I am your biology teacher. We are going to learn about photosynthesis. आज हम photosynthesis जैसे किसी भी मुल्क के लिए कोई हॉट इश्यूज होते हैं, ऐसे ही बच्चों के लिए बायोलॉजी में हॉट इशू होता है बायो एनर्जेटिक्स, जिसमें है एक टॉपिक फोटोसिंथेसिस जो बच्चों को बहुत कंफ्यूज करता है, मगर कंफ्यूज होने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं। इंशाल्लाह इतना आसान कर देंगे कि आपको फिंगर टिप्स पे ये चीज़ें याद हो जाएंगी। इंशाल्लाह आज हम सीखेंगे थोड़ा बहुत डेमो के इंट्रो के हवाले से कि फोटोसिंथेसिस आखिर है क्या। ये जो वर्ड है फोटोसिंथेसिस, it's a combination of two words, photo and synthesis. The word photo means light, and synthesis means to manufacture, to prepare. To manufacture or to prepare food for life, food for living things is termed as photosynthesis. In photosynthesis, the major contribution is of two things. The first one, the driving force, light, and the other thing, the manufacturer, plants, or other living things which manufacture food from the basic source of energy, sunlight. So, photosynthesis can be defined in an easy way that conversion of solar energy into food energy or chemical energy is termed as photosynthesis. In a simple way, photosynthesis cannot occur without light. It is mainly dependent on light. So, it is very clear, crystal clear, that light is the basic source of energy, sunlight, which is the ultimate source of energy. So, sunlight, when plants get sunlight, they convert that light into food energy. There are many other components as well which help to manufacture food from sunlight. There is a simple equation of photosynthesis that clearly defines us that what photosynthesis is and what are the major components of photosynthesis. The equation of photosynthesis is 6 carbon dioxide molecules, 12 water molecules help to form C6H12O6, glucose plus 6H2O plus 6O2. In order to manufacture one molecule of glucose, 6 carbon dioxide, 12 water molecules are required to plant to manufacture one molecule of glucose. And the other products which are released during this condensation process are water molecule and oxygen molecule. Water molecule, as we know, during condensation process, there is a dehydration, means removal of water. So, this is the condensation process during which water is removed. And another thing, that oxygen which is released from this process, it is one of the important source or major source of life for other living things, for animals, for other living things. Because this oxygen which is formed through photosynthesis process, it is immediately released to other living things to respire. This oxygen is termed as a byproduct of photosynthesis. That's why we come to know that photosynthesis process is one of the major process to our oxygen resources. In this process, where is light? Where is sunlight that we are going to discuss? Actually, this whole process, the throughout process, sunlight mainly helps to carry on, because this is termed as the driving force, while this whole process occurs in a green pigment which is termed as chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a green pigment which gives a green color to plant parts and helps to absorb, capture sunlight, and throughout the process, whole process of photosynthesis occurs inside this pigment termed as chlorophyll. There are many other types of chlorophyll as well: chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, chlorophyll C, D, and so on. So, simply these pigments help to occur this process. Sunlight, which is termed as the driving force, because sunlight helps to drive all these processes inside the plant. Without sunlight, without light, this process is not possible. There is a photon of light, or the spectra of light, which is used in photosynthesis, that ranges from 380 nanometers to 750 nanometers, which is termed as a visible light. There are other spectra of light as well, but the main spectrum of light which is used in photosynthesis is visible light. Because other spectra, just like far infrared, ultraviolet radiations, and so many other radiations, these radiations are not compatible for photosynthesis. These radiations may not help photosynthesis to carry on, but the spectrum within this range helps photosynthesis to go on, to carry on. Visible light contains different spectra. Those spectra are calculated in a single word. You must know that word, Vibgyor. Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. The single word can help you to remember, to remind that all the spectra required for photosynthesis comes within a word, Vibgyor, which is a visible light. Means the range of this Vibgyor ranges from 380 nanometers to 750 nanometers. All these spectra of light are helpful in photosynthesis. Regarding the photosynthesis, the main spectra of the visible light are two: blue and red. Red and blue are the major spectra out of visible light, which mainly help in photosynthesis. Red spectrum and blue spectrum. These both spectra are the major spectra out of visible spectrum, out of Vibgyor, which mainly have a major contribution, about 90% contribution to photosynthesis. Plants gain carbon dioxide from atmosphere through stomata. May I ask you, what is the ratio of carbon dioxide in atmosphere? Generally, the ratio of carbon dioxide in atmosphere is 0.03 to 0.04. This ratio is more than enough, because when the ratio of carbon dioxide will reach to 2.0, there will be no life on earth. So that's why we always suggest all of the human beings for plantation, because plants absorb carbon dioxide from atmosphere to maintain or to reduce the ratio, which may help to survive on Earth's surface. Water molecule, plants gain water from soil. The major source of water is soil. With the help of root hairs, plant absorb water from the soil to carry on photosynthesis, while carbon dioxide through stomata help to form glucose, because carbon dioxide is reduced to glucose. Reduction takes place in carbon dioxide. Water is known as proton donor to carbon dioxide and electron donor to carbon dioxide, because it helps to form glucose. Water donates hydrogen ions, electrons to carbon dioxide to form glucose. So there is a reduction of carbon dioxide to form glucose, and water is oxidized to form oxygen. So we are going to tell you that photosynthesis is termed as a redox process, because here is the reduction and here is the oxidation. When reduction and oxidation simultaneously occur, then the process is termed as redox process. Redox means reduction and oxidation. Photosynthesis is a redox process in which reduction of carbon dioxide into glucose and oxidation of water into oxygen molecule occurs. That's why it is termed as redox process. I think it is enough for today in a demo class. If you want to learn more and more and healthy tips about biology, come and join our STEM Virtual Academy online. Thank you very much.